Nana Boache, Adodo na Bondi, Nana B, and so etimi abekasa afa, Chema Wontumi, the case na say epi abonting Emma Amanofo Bebrena. Come once over Kaya Chema Wontumi video no eba bontia and I before Kotushen and Sony obey video NPP4 sorry you Ghana 4 sorry you na NPP4 18 is from NPP4 sorry waka Edina Jenny or model out or model or aboard domu while Brad Chema Wontumi Eco PM was CID headquarters no or Mutimi Edina Chi Eco Emma Senior as Semnico Vian or Monso de or Moini coach a massa and Santa Moko Shobi Emma Nema Etim Eco Yena after Chema Wontumi enya bill from ACID headquarters one no empanyimfo etimi ene central for edin command na B se ne bo afuye pa ne nsema a woka no de abusia na enye ize kra because osha o see wo hwe de wa NDC for NPP for na te se entwaye na entwaye kra amate se wode nsemi kra atudwa ne nsem na koye threat e de my his excellency John Dramani Mahama because NPP for ne so mo ntese de ntia NDC for na ruling government na NPP for opposition na ento mo de opposition party e fasa e kwan we so due to the fact that siano omo ni power biem ezina na bi ebofu ye pa se no wa treat excellency John Dramani Mahama se wa chi Wontumi a eni omo maka ni na omo mode aso wonche omo maka ni na enka ho
but say as en mo fro bi osi ai eni pa na ko eni pa ni pie ya na mo sa so ni mu ti se boy konfo bi e de no ye ba yoko asenso a mu kwa mu so mu yehu no bebi omo na ko shekra yehu look Yero Mahama wadama se wo pass ndwe de buman na buman no but this kind of political harassment yes investigation in hwemu bia no we will cooperate but say ye de ekwan bi be fa so ne ye ha nipa ye jojo nipa de dabi
what is the next action?
Don't worry, you hear from us. Prate lawfully with any form of investigation. We have said it time without number that we are going to cooperate. But for the government to subject people to such political harassment, intimidation, we are not going to allow it. We are not going to allow it.
The party members are arriving in their vehicles. We can just see some of the party members. So we are currently here.
Yera Henry Nana Boache Nana B so and then a bofu ye pa officer or say a choir His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Eddie NPP4 no and Namso no there and your crowd because senka of fair or moto monsa ere fair Chema Wontumi no or buy but they were back or my interrogating no afedi ye hu be asem no bekwa kosi but or sound so di na ko wiem e wo yoko no de na say entwaye krampo ma si an o si se Mahama wo hweso ebu man ahweso na ebu man just ne bu akonta emfa NPP4 for mu emasisi NPP4 ehu en mechiro mu ewo man mu koso na hwe straight na se dollar na wani wo so awo tete dollar ne so akoso na ma wani enko ne so na ja NPP4 because the omo de ye Wontumi no na te se entwaye na eno chire no enye eye Justin Kodua a oye na general secretary de Manu Patriotic Party no ono so etimi ekasa after say enana bi ye de sa ensem ba montena ono so ne sema oka eni say eni de say no the NDC for no not say ni nyan because NDC for ama NPP party no kra afuno wo mo fi so hwe de ato Chema Wontumi a na te say enye easy because moto mo safre no fine nipa na ba wa ba mo tutu na no awie na wo kofia masa soma nkofofofro amoma beso ni mu na se we no so entwaye kra nti so mani anje ho say Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene na pamfo atimi edi we aye Chema Wontumi ni NPP4 ebuso yenkotie Justin Kodua ensem na wode ekọ emma president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
What kind of life is that? We have to take over this place. You just serious demonstration. 10 days.
General, what's happening right now?
Well, as you are aware, Chema Wontumi was invited by the police CID to report at 3 p.m. So after the engagement, we felt and we all thought that he could go home. So on his way going to the house, his car was crossed by about 4 pickups with heavily armed men in the unbranded car. And initially, we didn't know where they were taking him until one of the guys that was with Chairman Wontumi made the point that they are taking him to Iyoko. So we came to Iyoko to ascertain what really the issue or issues are, only for them to tell us that they are still doing their own investigation, and when they are ready, they will communicate to us. So we are just waiting to hear from them as to what their next line of action. But that is why we are here. So they have said that we should give them some time and they will get back to us. So we are just hanging around to see what will happen next.
Is the time going to be today, or you think from the look of things, you think he's not going to be free today?
We are all politicians. When these things happen, your guess is as good as mine. At least it's almost 5 o'clock. As you can see, they have closed. Some of their staff are going home, and it's still being held there. So, and I don't know which people are going to do the investigation or trying to put things together when it's after 5. If the intention is to keep him throughout the night, well, so be it. We are politicians, we understand. But if that's how they want to deal with citizens of this country because their government is in power, well, fine. But at the end of the day, Wontumi is a strong person. He's a very strong guy, and I know whatever decision or whatever frustration they want to put him into, he will survive. We will all survive. But at the end of the day, we live to see another day.
General Secretary Emani Patriotic Party no Justin Kodja and I want to din chemu kakra onim efa Iyoko arrest na arrest Chema Wontumi ho na ne semu no say Chema Wontumi de onim say na ni eden or strong guy to onim say de ya obefri mo fi because the NDC for no no de omo ntiase no mo wa abotre mo gusu a wa atwenyem hwe se omo ehwehwe mu omo ye anase interrogation kro mo pese omo ye no omba e bibie we na fe ye hu se Chema Wontumi ne ho so sabrobe na fe ye timi de ase nyina akogu na eno etwe no ene napo mu a mo hwehwe napo no ono so abekasa afasa issue no na ono no kasa wi ye no na central for I passemo yetimi ebisa ne se na yewura napo na enanu yi na beto dwa ese ene yewura lawyer apia kubi kra ebeka bi ensisi an bai na champon so ono so prepare ne ho onum so de atwen o prepare ne ho ye pa e de atwen 2028 election no so de be ono so baba contest for NPP flag bearership race no na obisa no se na we ya we se sa ne mani na e koso ana na posi o ono de wa hu se ne nam social media no so na so obi amfa bibisa emetu nanim imprempren de nipa onim se 2028 ni dra omo eko for race no Canada Agyapong and Dr. Bawumia no more makane de wate but ono onim de eko no ono na poni so no onye obi a race no no so kwa contest for race ni bi ono just running mate ya just Bawumia eni ho no masa no no netimi enya tumi so obegina fo na Bawumia ho nko ade MPP mpanyufo na ye meeting ama omate omanya ho nti asese Bawumia ne de neko ana Canada Agyapong ana sisi a ono no eko race no ebusa yekotie yewura napo ne nsama odi tuja ba odi sa nsemi se we nyina ebae.
Wontumi was at the police headquarters yesterday. Have you read it? Have you seen what happened in his home on Friday?
I wasn't here when it happened, but I've seen yesterday on some of the portals that Chema Wontumi was impeccably dressed, went to the police headquarters. I hear he was being cautioned and he'll find his way in court. You see, when you're in a public space or you are contracting on behalf of the state, you have to make sure that at any time, when you are called to account, you do your best. Forget about the propaganda and the noise around. You have to get yourself ready for accountability every time.
Let's see. Flag bearership. That's my final question. Today, I know you're in a hurry. We've seen 4 names pop up so far.
Which are they?
You've not seen any names pop up, but people want to run
flag bearer for which party?
For your party.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've heard people speak. I haven't heard any of the. I've only heard 2 of the 4 people actually come out and say they're interested in contesting. My senior brother, Agyapong, and my former vice president, Dr. Bawumia, who have openly said that when it's time, they'll contest. I've seen other people speak on other people's behalf, so I don't know the phone.
So now I know you have a good relationship with Ken. Are you going to tell Ken to slow down for you and Dr. Bawumia to go again?
I don't come in. I'm not contesting for flag bearers. So how do you think that?
But Dr. Bawumia is obviously going to bring you back. I
don't know that.
I heard you're supposed to stay, still maintain, which means they are maintaining you and Dr.
What
Bawumia.
supporters would shout about what Dr. Bawumia would do, I'll leave it to Dr. Bawumia to do.
Okay, so
the issue is not, but my prayer is that we will have a fair contest amongst all the flag bearers, and the party will decide its best candidate. And I hope that all the other candidates will be able to rally behind whoever the party decides.